Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of What Would Belle Do? Not the Belle on Beauty and the Beast, or the Belle from the new movie Belle, but Sherry Lucille. No, that's wrong. Sherry Lucille, author of Love Changes, Love Dreams, soon to come Love Promises, a little later to come Love Falling, and then the fifth one that I'm working on, which I think I'm going to name the protagonist Belle in honor of this evening. So let me tell you about this evening. When life gives you lemons, ew, not that one. This one. When life gives you lemons, you simply must make lemonade. I had a brilliant idea today. I invited about 5 or 6 girlfriends over to see Austenville. I love Austenville, and let me tell you why. Because I love Jane Austen. Jane Austen was my inspiration for writing. I started writing because I read her novels Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Mansfield Park, Persuasion, and I love them. So I started writing because I wanted to read more stories like that. So let me ask you a question. What is your inspiration? What starts you on the path and gets you going? Oh, back to the subject. So anyway, I invited some friends over to see Austenville with me. It's about a young woman who loved Jane Austen and Mr. Darcy nearly as much as I do. Hard to believe. Anywho, I had this dress in the basement that I wore 30 years ago. No, maybe not quite 30, maybe more like 25 or 20 years ago. Anyway, I put it on, and as you can see, I can still fit it. I won't show you the back because it's not quite zipped up to the top. I might have to work on that. But you know, from the front, it's pretty convincing. And so anyway, I had this idea that I was going to invite my friends over, make a few Jane Austen era type treats and hors d'oeuvres, show the movie, and some of us could come dressed in period dress or whatever. Not a one of them showed up. One called, one is going on a trip with her husband, so that's a good reason. And I know they love me dearly, but they're just not as into it as I am, and getting an invitation 3 hours before just didn't work for them. So when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Have an inspiration like Jane Austen. Pride and Prejudice is my favorite. And do what you love. For me, that's writing. And so I continue to write. Oh, my husband told me to tell you one thing. Like, what are like 3 or 4 things that writers must do? 1, write. 2, follow your own protocol about writing. And 3, make time for it because it's important to you. See you later. Back for the next episode of What Would Belle Do?